So this is one of my more favorite things to talk about when it comes to Tolkien himself and just how much of an absolute nerd he was. So we all have our own obsessions and our own special interests and whatever. Well, Tolkien's was language and linguistics. So obsessed with it that he became a philologist and an English language and literature professor at Oxford. He was also known to be multilingual and even studied dead languages. Even when he was building his legendarium, the whole idea behind it was that it was an ancient historical text that Tolkien found and translated. The main language he's translating it from is Westeron, which is one of the main languages in Middle-earth. Translated from Westeron into English or Spanish or French, so on. And even in differently translated texts, the hobbits' names are different.
Scene change because I went to go get my fiance some lunch, and when my fiance says jump, I say original or extra crispy. Back to what I was talking about. So the translation from Westeron into English or any other real world language that we speak today doesn't apply to the other languages that are in Tolkien's legendarium, like Quenya, Sindarin, Sylvan, Khazad-dûl, Black Speech. The simple fact being is that they're their own languages outside of Westeron, so they're not translated like from Sindarin to Westeron to English. It's just Sindarin to English, Quenya to English, Black Speech to English. You get the point. You get the idea. That's another way that Tolkien was such a nerd when it comes to languages, is that he created multiple languages of his own for funsies. And then on top of that, he wanted the stories he wrote to be like an ancient text that he found and translated. You can't really get more nerdier than that. That's one of the things that I love so much about Tolkien, is how passionate he was about his special interests and that he was just such a dork.